There is a moment most people recognize but rarely talk about. You look in the mirror, you adjust your clothes, you try to convince yourself that things are fine, but your attention keeps drifting back to the same area. The midsection. It feels like no matter how you move through your day, it quietly holds on to everything you wish would change. And in that moment, a thought shows up that feels both simple and frustrating at the same time. What if there was a way to work on this right at home, without equipment, without complicated routines, and without needing to completely change your life overnight? Not a shortcut, not a miracle, just a focused, intentional way to move your body so it starts responding again. Because here is something most people overlook. The body is always listening. It responds to consistency, to rhythm, to how you show up for it day after day. And when you begin to move with purpose, even in small ways, something shifts. Not instantly, but noticeably over time. Today is about that shift. You are not stepping into anything extreme. You are stepping into something sustainable. A home-based approach that focuses on activating your core, engaging your entire body, and encouraging a natural burn that supports overall fat reduction, including around the belly area. And before anything else, it starts with awareness. You stand still for a moment. You feel your posture. You gently draw attention inward. Not tightening harshly, but simply reconnecting with your center. This is where everything begins. As you start moving, the goal is not exhaustion, the goal is activation. You begin with gentle, full body motion, waking up muscles that may have been still for too long. Your arms start to move in a controlled rhythm. Your torso follows naturally. Your breathing finds a steady pattern that feels comfortable and grounded. There is no rush here. The body does not respond well to panic. It responds to flow. As you continue, you transition into movements that engage your core more directly. You bring attention to your midsection with controlled standing twists, feeling your body rotate smoothly from side to side. Each motion is intentional. Each shift reminding your core that it is part of every movement you make. You may begin to notice warmth building through your body. That is a sign of engagement, not strain. It means your muscles are waking up, your circulation is increasing, and your system is becoming more active. At this point, something interesting happens. Your mind starts to quiet. The focus shifts from appearance to sensation, from worry to movement, from doubt to presence. And that is where real change begins. As you continue, you move into a grounded stance. You feel your feet connect with the surface beneath you. You stabilize your center and begin controlled knee lifts, bringing energy upward through your core with each motion. The movement is steady, deliberate, and balanced. Your breathing becomes a guide. Inhale as you prepare. Exhale as you move. A natural rhythm forms, and with it comes a sense of control that often feels missing in busy daily life. Then you shift again. This time, your body engages in a gentle forward hinge, activating the lower abdominal region while maintaining a strong back. You rise back up with intention, repeating the motion in a calm and consistent flow. There is no need to force anything. The effort is measured, and the body responds best when it feels supported rather than pressured. As you continue, you may start to feel a deeper connection to your core muscles, not just on the surface, but internally. The kind of engagement that reminds you that strength is not only about intensity, but about awareness. And just when it feels like your body is settling into this rhythm, you introduce a new layer of movement, a controlled standing reach combined with a subtle core contraction. Each reach extends your energy outward, while each return draws it back inward. It is a simple pattern, yet it creates a powerful sense of balance between expansion and control. At this point, many people start to feel a shift in mindset. The focus is no longer on what they want to change. It becomes about what they are actively doing right now, in this moment. And that shift matters more than most realize. Because progress is not built on occasional effort. It is built on moments like this, where attention meets action, and where movement becomes a form of commitment to yourself. As you continue, your body enters a steady flow sequence. Movements blend together more naturally now. Your core remains engaged as your upper and lower body work in coordination. There is a sense of rhythm, almost like your body is remembering something it already knows. You are not forcing transformation, you are encouraging it. And somewhere in this flow, a secondary wave of motivation begins to surface, the kind that often appears when you least expect it. You realize that you are capable of showing up for yourself, even without perfect conditions, even without equipment, even without waiting for the ideal moment. That realization can be powerful enough to change how you approach everything else in your day. As the sequence continues, you bring your focus back to controlled standing movements that emphasize core stability. Your body remains upright, your movements remain intentional, and your attention remains present. There is a quiet strength building inside this simplicity. The belly area, often the focus of so much frustration, is not something you fight against. It is something you engage with. Through movement, through awareness, through consistency over time. And while results are never immediate, what you begin to feel is something equally important. Control, confidence, connection. Now, as your body gradually settles into a calmer pace, you begin to transition toward a cool down. Your movements slow, becoming more gentle and restorative. Your breathing deepens naturally. Your shoulders relax. Your core softens without losing awareness. This is where reflection enters. You start to notice how your body feels different from when you began. Not dramatically transformed, but subtly awakened. More active, more responsive, more present. And in that space, a quiet understanding forms. Change is not a distant destination. It is built through repeated moments of showing up, even when motivation feels distant. As the session comes to a close, you stand still once again. You return to that original awareness, but something inside has shifted. There is a sense of effort made, of energy spent with purpose, of a small but meaningful step taken toward a larger goal. And here's the final thought to carry with you. The most powerful transformations rarely announce themselves loudly. They begin quietly, in simple choices, in consistent movement, in the decision to act even when it feels easier not to. Your body responds to what you repeat. Your confidence grows from what you practice. And your journey is shaped by what you choose to continue. If this session resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on it. Share your thoughts in the comments, let others know what this experience felt like for you, and stay connected for more content that supports your journey. And if you found value here, consider liking and subscribing so you can keep building this momentum moving forward.